All right. You hear it? Yes, the sirens going off. You new viewers, that is the call of us boxing junkies. The doors are open to the Double RT Boxing Show, the boxing rehab known as the Double RT Boxing Show, the Ready Talk Boxing Show. Now, this, folks, I didn't know I had access to this fight. I did not know the Matchroom Italy is on my DAZN subscription, so I caught this fight obviously late, but I watched it. And I gotta disagree. I thought Orlando Fiordigilio he won, but my scorecard was the same as the 96-93 scorecards. I just had it flipped for Stefan Daniel. I thought pretty much like the commentary stuff. I thought he controlled it just enough with the jab, the ring generalship. I thought he was doing a lot of body attack in the earlier rounds. He was making Orlando miss a lot. The rounds I did give Orlando were 7. No, I gave him 1, 6, and that's about, what is it? Yeah. Yes, sir. 1, 6. The draw in round 5, even though that point was a deducted for a headbutt, I gave it to damn, I can't think of the name. I gave it a draw. Sorry about that. Yeah, I gave Orlando round 9, 6, 1, and a draw in round 5. Like I said, I thought he was missing a lot. Like, he did land a few hooks per round, but the jab, it was no hard round defying shot. It was just the smaller man touching him, and Orlando got, maybe him being if a hometown fighter or home country fighter. Yeah, Orlando got the decision 96-93. Maybe the judge judged him on aggression, because he definitely was the aggressor. Throwing a lot more volume. When his shots did land, maybe they were the harder shots, but he just didn't land as many as point scoring shots as Orlando did. Up and down with the jab. They each had their hooks against the ropes. Like that, to me, Orlando just missed a lot of shots in the middle of the ring and got picked off with the jab up and down the body. Now, this fight, Orlando won the IBF International Super Welterweight title. Now, they say he came up short. Like I said, the WRT Boxing Show was created a year and a half ago. So I'm learning with these fighters. I'm learning who these fighters are as I catch them. So, some guy, I forgot who he was. He gave me a great comment. He's like, "Hey, you fucking suck." I was like, "Hey, thank you. Fuck it." Where is it at? Orlando is number 14 by the WBC, and that's what we do on this show, the Double RT Boxing Show. Our lingo for you new boxing junkies who just stumbled into the rehab. We treat you with the best versus the best, and our lingo here is number 1 through 15 is the best versus the best. They fight themselves, get that shot at the champion. So that's why we are covering. That's why I went and backtrack and covered this Orlando Fiordigilio fight. And I was kind of cool because I'm all cool. I could watch the Turchi fight. The ancestors is Italian, so I pay homage to my ancestors. But number 14 by the WBC, number 6 by the IBF, which he won the IBF International belt, and number 13 by the WBO. So as soon as he gets that IBF Intercontinental, he's going to get a title shot next. No one usually gets a title shot with the International. And obviously the International is, you could just only go from dry land borders within the country of Europe. Now, once he gets that Intercontinental, that's when he could travel worldwide and fight. You could cross bodies of water. That's what Intercontinental means. Go from one continent to another continent over water. International, you could only travel on dry land and cross. So he could go from Europe to Asia, you know, but I mean that's continental. Sorry about that. International. Just he's doing all countries within Europe. Continental, he could cross dry land borders. Continental, intercontinental. Dry land borders, water traveling. So once you start seeing Orlando go for intercontinental, that's when you know his team is believing he's ready for that title shot. But from what I saw, if he got like that at the IBF number 6, I don't know who Zakaria Atu at number 5 is. Number 4, Kell Brook. Number 3, Magomedov Karbinov, and Julia Williams, and Jared Hurd is the champ, of course. I don't know what Orlando's going to do. Number 7 is Jeff Horn. Carlos Adames on the ESPN side. Number 11, Jensen Rosario, Banana. I think Banana might even give him a hard shot. So he definitely should just sit on this international belt, build on his skills in Italy, help Italy boxing come off the ground a little bit, because he's not ready to go into at 30 victories, 13 KOs, and 2 losses, but one he's been KO'd once. Age 34. I don't know how much time he has left in his career, but from what I just picked up and saw him, I don't see much. So, much that he's gonna dominate that top half names I just read. Thank you for your time and support.